Yeah, hello everyone. So, in this video, we'll discuss about recent updated recruitment rules and the promotion rules by CSR Government of India. It's a very good premier organization, CSR institution, and that we'll discuss what are the rules they have updated. And good news is that they have included pharmacy as a special qualification. Okay, so when I informed students, when I informed few of my friends and my juniors, so they asked me to please can you explain in detail. Okay, so that's why I immediately thought to do this video for all, inform you all. Okay, so let us discuss what is the update and what are the things changing in the view of pharmacy profession. And recently I have encountered one case is that one of my known Pharm.D student, so from Telangana, she cleared UPSC prelims, the mains, and she cleared the interview also, and she got IFS services. Okay, in the interview, right, selection list, she got the name. And when she went for the certificate verification, right? So in the certificate verification, they have verified her documents, her qualification is Pharm.D, and they rejected her because your degree is Pharm.D degree, because it is not enlisted in our rules and regulations, like that. Very pathetic situation, right? क्या बात है, right? इतना 6 साल पढ़ के भी, right? And she tried to clear ये पूरा फार्मेसी पढ़ के फिर यूपीएससी में जाके देन शी वर्कड हार्ड, बहुत मेहनत करके उसने किया है, मगर एट द एंड of the selection, right, in the certificate verification, they rejected. This is what the situations are happening related to pharma students. Very bad. Okay, so if you are really stick to your regulations, you clearly mention in your at the time of application only you could have rejected, but she cleared and everything. Then at the time of selection, it is very injustice for pharma students. Okay, and there are so many cases, right? Many people selected for food technology, food inspectors in Telangana, and at the time of verification, B.Pharm is not eligible for that. Okay, so that kind of things are happening in, especially in case of Pharm.D, and we have filed a complaint to the UPSC for our IFSC services. Please include our pharmacy, right, as a qualification. So we are doing many things whichever is possible for us, okay, from our organization. And this is the greatest news from CSIR. Okay, very good news for pharmacy students. Okay, lakhs of students are there, but they are struggling for the jobs. Okay, and they are struggling for the government jobs especially. And recent notification we have seen that is medical devices. Okay, and in that also they have included B Tech and other degrees. Okay, other qualifications. Okay, including pharmacy, right? So these situations are happening. Anyway, we are reporting wherever, whenever needed. So we are complaining the organizations, and we are giving our inputs to change the policies. Okay, here we'll discuss this update for pharmacy, especially CSR organization. So many jobs, so many institutions across the India. In this video, I'll tell you what are the updates related to pharma, and what is the eligibility criteria for scientist B, C, D, E, F, different kind of scientist positions, because I work as a scientist level, right? But it was very difficult for me to reach that level and to explain the profile and everything, right? So but now the situations are very easy. So the policymakers helped the pharmacy profession. I thank for them, all the policymakers of government of India, right? Now even B.Pharm student can eligible to become a scientist B position. Okay, that will explain quality and what are the government organizations, especially CSIR, where you can apply. Okay, what are the research they do? Because I worked in ICMR institutions and CSIR institutions, right, like CCMB and NI, National Institute of Nutrition, right? So, and what type of jobs you can get in these kind of institutions? I'll tell you south, east, west, north institutions also where you can get the jobs. Okay, I'll try to help. I'll try to figure out the information. So please pay attention, right? First, let us go to the update. What is the update which is made by Government of India, right? And that is especially CSIR, right? So this is the update. This is the official notification, right? The CSIR scientist recruitment and assessment promotion rules. Okay, this is called CSRAP rules 2025. This is updated in November last month only, but this will commence the effective from January 1st 2026. Okay, this will effective from January 2026, January 1st 2026, right? So this is the released by from CSR organization, right? And what are the updates related to pharma? Happy things to see that the pharmacy, especially B.Pharm. Okay, initially in any notification, official government notification, pharmacy is neglected. Okay, pharmacy is neglected. But in this particular policy, so they have included B.Pharma. This is very, very important. Scientist B level. This is the initial stage of scientific entry, scientific scientist position. That is B, C, D, E, F, G. So G means you're almost director. Okay, so that is the last position. So but B is the starting scientist position, right? So in this, initially there is no pharma. Okay, so they have not added pharma, but now you can see B.Pharm eligibility, right? So now you can see B.Pharm eligibility. Here B.Pharm are equivalent. Okay, B.Pharm is eligible, right? That is good thing to know. So after completion of B.Pharma, you try to apply scientist positions in various institutions like CSIR throughout there are almost 70 to 80 institutions are there in India. I'll tell you what are those institutions, right? So this B.Pharm is added here. That is for scientist B. Okay, and then scientist C. Okay, scientist C. So this is the next level of scientist position in research organization. So that is scientist C. Here they have added M.Pharma. Okay, M.Pharma are equivalent. You can become scientist C. Directly you can apply scientist C for with M.Pharm. But here in B.Pharma, so in scientist B level, there will be an entrance test for every scientist B position. Okay, entrance test. Then they will conduct interview. So you have to clear entrance, and then you will be called for the interview. So this is how they go for the selection in scientist B. But in scientist C, no interview, just screening. They will screen your application. आपका जो भी application based है ना, तो they will screen and they will select based upon your research or qualifications, and they'll call you for interview direct scientist C. There will be no interview, there will be no entrance exam in scientist C level, right? Here M.Pharma is eligibility. And then scientist D level. Okay, scientist D level, M.Pharma equivalent and including 3 years experience होना चाहिए. Okay, after M.Pharma, if you want to become scientist D, you must have 3 years experience in relevant field, whatever the notification position they will open, right? जो भी open होता है, then you can apply for this scientist D level in pharma. Initially there is no pharma. Okay, only these were there: engineering, science, and medical and veterinary. But now they added. So scientist D के लिए you must have 3 years experience, or you can have a Ph.D. If you have Ph.D, then no need of experience. Directly you can apply scientist D. And then scientist E, right? Here also pharma, M.Pharm, and then if it is M.Pharm, you must have 6 years of experience. And then, yeah, voice is not coming. Am I audible? Please confirm the audibility and visibility. Yes. Hope I am audible. Okay, let's continue. So if it is PhD, you must have 3 years of experience. Okay, 3 years of experience. Okay, 3 years of experience, right? So you can directly apply for scientist E position, right? And then coming to the scientist F, this is the last position. So scientist F, if you want to apply pharma, then PhD plus 7 years of experience. PhD plus 7 years of experience, you can apply, right? So this is how they upgraded the rules with including our pharmacy as a special qualification, which was not there initially, but now they added. I am very happy to inform you all. So wherever you are possible, wherever you have the possibility to get a job, please try to apply. Okay, try to apply. You may get, right. And then I want to tell you what are the institutions where are available in CSIR so that you can apply, right? So here I want to tell you the institutions. Okay, so what are the institutions present in different places in India, especially south, north, east, west. Okay, so in your area, so wherever it is nearby, you can apply for the positions. Go through the websites of the particular websites and continuously visit them. Then they will announce the positions. Whenever they will announce, please you try to apply. Okay, so this is one of the premier organization, research organization in India, like ICMR and CSIR. These are the bigger organizations where they are contributing in research. Yes, B.Pharm eligible for scientist post. Okay, B.Pharm is eligible for scientist post. I clearly explained. You go through the video later. Okay, yeah. So CSIR institutions in India, especially 37 national laboratories are there. They are conducting major research in India. Okay, 37 national laboratories of CSIR, right? And then 39 outreach centers are there. Okay, they collect data. They collect minor. They do the minor research. वो भी करते research करते, and they'll also have this recruitment. They will also recruit people, right? And field and regional centers. And total 70 to 80. Okay, there are 70 to 80 total centers are there for CSIR. You are eligible to apply any of that particular institution, right? You can apply now. Yeah, so first we'll north में देखते हैं because बहुत सारे institutions है north में, especially Delhi. Okay, so Delhi there are various institutions and they are doing wonderful in research, especially IGIB. Okay, so IGIB, so इसमें क्या हुआ, हम 2009 में Nobel Prize मिला, right? One of our Indian scientist Ramakrishnan, he discovered the crystal structure of ribosome. That is from IGIB, collaboration with the IGIB, right? This is CSIR CRI, Central Road Research Institute. It is not like that. Okay, मैं pharmacy का हूँ, then I'll apply only pharmacy related. Yes, wherever you are, okay, feasible. Okay, you can join. First you apply. Okay, then go for the interview and write the test related to that kind of, by reading that kind of information. Okay, then interview में then you will see, right? So then NPL, okay, National Physical Laboratory, and then CSIR, NI. SCPR, okay, Science Communication New Delhi. Then UP में भी बहुत सारा है, and especially for our pharmacy के लिए UP में that is Lucknow CDRI, okay, Central Drug Research Institute. Yeah, you will get easily because they recruit pharma students generally. Okay, but initially there was no qualification, but now you can easily apply and you will get the post, right? See any project positions, see scientist positions, anything, right? And CSRI CMAP, medicinal and aromatic plants, Lucknow. This is also where pharmacy people are preferable here. And CSR IITR, so many of my juniors are working in this IITR. Toxicology research, okay, especially pharmacology and medicinal chemist, they can join in these kind of institutions. And just now I heard in the morning only I got a call, one of my student selected as a scientist in IITR for the interview. Okay, so within 1 month they're going to recruit in January, right? So IITR, and then CSRI NBR, botanical research. Yes, we can eligible for this also. Then other northern states, CBRI, building research Roorkee mein hai. Then IIP, then CSIO, then MTech. Okay, this is in Chandigarh, right? MTech, the pharmacy people, you can apply in this, okay, because you are eligible. You can work here, right? So pharmacy, MTech mein hai, where PGI and JIPMAR, so like these kind of institution, they collaborate with this. This is the bank for the microorganisms, MTech, right? And then CERI, right, Rajasthan mein. Then IHBT, Himalayan Bio Research, Palampur mein, Himachal Pradesh. Then IIM, okay, Integrative Medicine and Jammu Kashmir, right? So these also pharmacy students, they'll prefer pharmacy students. Please try to go through the websites. So then they will, if they announce any positions, you can apply, right? And southern region, come to southern region, especially Telangana, because Telangana mein, in south region में बहुत सारे colleges है. Almost we have 400 to 500 colleges in south only compared to north. South में ज़्यादा है colleges, right? Especially pharmacy. So south में this is CSIR CCMB, so where I worked for many years. CSIR CCMB, molecular biology. So malaria, I worked on malaria, right? So CSIR CCMB, Hyderabad. And then another important institution for chemistry, okay, all chemistry, medicinal chemistry background or B.Pharm background, you can apply in this CSR IICT. Even in B.Pharm also, during B.Pharm also, you can apply for internships. Okay, you can apply for the internship in B.Pharm in fourth year. They included practice school and industrial project and all these things. For that, you can approach these kind of institution. They will give you training. This is in Hyderabad. And then NGRI. If you start a journey from Secunderabad to Uppal, you will get almost many CSR institutions. But unfortunate thing is our students will not join, especially pharma students, right? Okay. And then Karnataka, South May, Karnataka, there is an institution called NAL. Okay, this is especially for aerospace. And then another institution, a fourth paradigm institution, Bangalore, CSIR 4PI, and then CFTR in Hyderabad also it is present near to CCMB, CFTR, and one is major institution present in Mysore, right? So there also we have opportunities. And then Tamil Nadu, CSIR, CLRI, leather institution, and then structural engineering institution in Chennai, and SECRI, so electrochemical research. So irrespective of your position, irrespective of your area, you are eligible. Okay, if you're trying to get to prepare for that particular post by looking to the literature, okay, if you justify in interview, you will be selected, right? Yes, southern region, and then east and western region. So west may, yes, CSRI, CGCRI, glass ceramic Kolkata, and especially IICB. Okay, there our NIPER Kolkata collaborates with this IICB. Many students do the project in IICB, Indian Institute of Chemical Biology. IICT in Hyderabad, IICB in Kolkata, yeah, where pharma students can do so much of work here. And then CMERI, okay, mechanical engineering, that is present in Durgapur. This is all West Bengal. Then Gujarat, Maharashtra mein CSIR, CSMCRI, salt, marine chemicals. Yes, we can apply in these institutions also for pharmacy students. And then NCL Pune, many of my students, my juniors are working in NCL Pune. They are working as a scientist, right? And then NEERI, yes, this is also a very good institution, right? NEERI, it is present in Nagpur. And then eastern states mein, so Jharkhand, NMLI, right? And then other institution in Jharkhand is CSRI, CIMFR, right? Fuel and mining. And then IMMT, minerals and materials, Bhubaneswar mein, Odisha mein. Then Assam mein, then NEEST, right? Northeast Science, okay? Jodha, Assam mein. So these are the institutions of CSIR organization, and what they do, okay? What kind of research they do? So in chemical science, they especially focus on chemical technology, electrochemistry, medicinal plants, and petroleum research. Okay, so these kind of work they will do in this chemical science related institutions, right? And the other work is engineering, aerospace, mechanical, structural, electronics, and building research. This is related to engineering work they do. They do not have any specific departments. It is entirely based upon the individual research. The scientist, he can work in any area, okay, if he is interested, if he is expert, right? So in that way, so they will do the research. And the earth and environment, geophysics, oceanography, and then environmental engineering and mining research. And coming to the pharma, this is recently added, okay, pharma eligibility, but they are doing research since many years on pharma, but they are preferring only MSc people and other than pharma, because they do not have a policy to recruit B.Pharm student. But somehow we are into the research by interview, right? But now you can apply. So in life sciences and pharma, they work on genomics and cellular biology, drug research and toxicology, and microbial technology. I'll tell you the specific institutions also where only pharma students can focus, right? And then physical science, materials and metallurgy, glass, ceramics, and physical measurements. See, a pharmacy, you work on only pharmacy area in these kind of industry. Don't expect that. Aisa mat socho. You can work in any area. Okay, you have a degree, you have a qualification, and they will give you training once you selected. If you do not have any idea also. Okay, in that way you look for the jobs. Okay, so these are the areas in CSIR. Okay, and then especially for pharmacy. Okay, what are the institutions? Only pharma people can approach. Okay, yes, you can approach any institution, but majority of the institutions, majority of the pharma, right? So first one is CSIR CDRI Lucknow. As I said, Central Drug Research Institute. It is completely related to the pharma. You can approach first this institution, and then CSIR CCMB. Yes, in our even we CCMB people also do so much of pharma research and development. Okay, they work on so many scientists working on drug discovery and working on pathogens like malaria and virus, TB, right? And then MTech. So it is present in Chandigarh. So where pharma people can absorbed by these kind of institutions, microbiology and biotechnology research they do, and IICT as I explained. So it's a very big institution. Every year, at least thrice or twice, they recruit the project positions for all. Okay, but you can also apply, right? And then they'll also do the PhD. They'll give the PhD also, right? PhD positions also. Then, as I said, IITR, Indian Institute of Toxicology Research, Lucknow, where you can pharma students can apply, and then CMAP, okay, medicinal and aromatic plants, natural products and development, CMAP. These are the major institutions where pharma student can focus, okay. So pharma student can focus. So there is, I'm not telling about the application. So what I am telling is, what I am telling is just CSIR considered pharmacy as a special qualification. So from January 1st, 2026, you can apply any government institutions if they release any notification. You are officially eligible, right? Yeah, so this is what I wanted to tell you. These are the key labs for pharmacy students, and this is how they do, right? National network, they have 37 labs, and city clusters up in Delhi and Hyderabad. There are some clusters also present, and there are special centers are present throughout the India, especially in Chennai and Kolkata and Lucknow. And collaborative links also, there are collaborative organizations also present in interconnect. They'll do the interconnected research, one lab to another lab. Okay, so in that way, there are various types of institutions are present, and specialized research centers, especially unique facilities are there. And this is CSIR NIO only work on oceanography, right? And AMPRI, they are work on materials. In Bhopal, it is present, and they are with data science. Okay, so that is in Bangalore. This institution especially works on data science. And then industry focused is CLRI, leather technology, and CFTRI, food technology, right? And SIPMAR is mining and research, which is present in Dhanbad. So this is industry focused, and this is unique facilities, and these are the infrastructure. CSRI, CBRI, building research institution, so related to infrastructure, and CRRI, okay, road research, and then CERC, structural engineering, Chennai, right? So these kind of institutions are present, and they impact. They give so much of impact in research and development from India, especially. So they have 37 national institutions, and nationwide 70 to 80 total institutions are there, and extensive career opportunities are present, especially pharmacy and especially medical device. Okay, now so many people are working on medical device, huge opportunities in medical device, right? So you can apply that also. Don't worry about your specialization. I am in this particular department, I work on this only, I'll get job in this particular department. किधर भी apply कर सकते हैं, right? Your eligibility is there now. B.Pharm and M.Pharm. You can apply. Okay, later they'll give you training if you are good enough in communication skills and your profile is good. Okay, so this is how. This is a very happy news. I'm waiting since many years, but now the government, by the inputs from many scientific professionals from pharmacy background, okay, many professors, they gave inputs, and they finally they approved pharmacy as a special qualification for to work as a scientist in government organizations, especially for CSIR, right? And I request all the other organizations like ICMR, okay, DBT, DST. So please add qualification of pharmacy in your government funding projects, especially ICMR. I request that is also one of the biggest organization in India. I request ICMR authorities, please include our pharmacy, and especially CSR exam, okay, CSR net. So they conduct only 5 categories. With this video, I am requesting all the authorities of CSIR, please add a pharma branch, okay, including life sciences, chemical sciences, physical sciences, library. You have different kind of five kind of branches. Please include our pharma so that we can write a CSIR exam in pharmacy, and then we can get the opportunity to do PhD in CSR institutions. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for all the aspirants. So this is one of the added value to get a job for pharmacy students. And please, if you like this video, then subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends. Okay, and please follow our YouTube channel. I'll give you continuous updates related to pharma, and we'll fight for pharma students, and our support is always there for the benefit of pharmacy students. Thank you for watching us. Thank you so much. So any further approach is there, you want to give any inputs, you can comment below. Okay, so I will take that, and I will add in my inputs to the government of India or other authorities. I'll try to convey the information. If you want add anything extra from your side, you can comment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, any questions, you can comment in the below the video, and I have given all the contact details of my organization, so you can contact us if you need any further information. Thank you so much.